Hello, team owners of both the 16 and 20 team league. We've had a problem here with ESPN. You know, they've upgraded to the new software, and there's a lot of great things about it, but we've had two ties in the Premier League this week, and I had set the settings to bench points as a tiebreaker. However, in one game where they tied, the bench points were awarded to a team, and in the other one they were not. So I'm anticipating this could happen to any one of you later on in the season at any point that there's a tie. I have contacted ESPN, and they said there is indeed a problem with the ties. So going forward, and the rule is now set by the commissioner, to be fair. Now, I know my wife was involved in the Premier League in one of those ties, and it resulted in a loss for her. But in the other tie, the team that should have won under the rules did not, and it recorded differently. So no one wants this happening to them in the future. And I think for both leagues going forward, the fairest, absolute best thing to do is to, if you tie, there is no tiebreaker, it is recorded as a tie. Even though in the software it might not show that, it will be recorded as a tie, and it will, when the playoffs come, that will be a factor if there's a decision to be made, and I will make that decision fairly at that time. So just know this going forward, guys. If your ball game is a tie, it will be a tie, and it will be logged as a tie by me manually, unless ESPN fixes the system. In this case, I have changed the settings to where there is no tiebreaker, and if ESPN does get it corrected, it should self-correct itself during the season, sometime during the season. But for now, if there is a tie, it's going to, and going forward, and for these two that were ties this past week in week 3, they're going to be recorded manually by the by the commissioner as a tie. So thanks, guys.